All right, I'll try and help you guys out with jogging memories, right? So, because it's been a month, and I actually had to watch my own stream for like 5 minutes, just to like.
Oh yeah, we were at the vault.
You were at the vault. You are correct.
We had something we wanted to try.
I don't remember what it was. I didn't do that much. I just wanted to take a quick look on, what, just to jog my memory.
I mean, we're like, oh, we don't know what to do here, and then like as soon as we got off, we're like, we should have tried that.
All right.
Yeah.
So to refresh, an ornate iron door stands on top of the staircase. Its surface is covered with a complex array of cogs, latches, and tumblers. A round doorknob.
I mean, can't we go there?
Oh, here we go. There's two of my icon, and it's confused. Okay.
Oh, is there two of you?
Yeah, there's the icons of us that are in like the.
Oh yeah. You're in the central tower. You're like in the middle one.
Yeah, but like there's our
Yeah, I don't think I put the teleporters in, so I didn't. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, there's actually three of us. Okay.
There's probably three of you. Yes, there is three of you.
Yeah, it keeps trying to move me back to the one in the one room.
You want me to delete them so they're not in your way?
Nah, that's fine. I'm sure we'll be going back soon enough.
All right.
Anyway.
Oh, there we are.
So you're in the middle bottom.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
they gave my Whales from the Grave an actual icon.
Flash of Genius does not have an icon.
Sorry.
Nah, you're good. It's not a problem. It's just funny.
Any rate, there is you have this door with all the latches and levers and stuff like that. Something out of the movies that looks like a ridiculous number of latches and locks and so forth, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is a round doorknob. The round doorknob is engraved with an image of a nightingale, and when you would examine it a month ago, it said, "Speak my name."
Yes, and we wanted to try the name Tasha.
Always Tasha. It's always Tasha.
So you use the name
Tasha
Tasha
seems to be
and try to
around, makes
open
sense.
the door?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say the door does not open.
Well,
But-
Tasha is technically.
Go ahead. What are you going to say?
Tasha is technically a nickname, Duke. We should probably try Natasha.
Is that her name?
I would assume so. Tasha's a nickname. It's always Tasha.
I thought her name was just Tasha.
I'm going with Natasha. I'm gonna try Natasha. After whatever happens to Tasha and Duke.
Gotcha. All right. You try Natasha and click, 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 click. The doors unlock.
Oh my god, her name is actually Natasha?
Tasha? Name?
Natasha's code
sorry,
and
the what?
everything.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but Natasha sounds so.
It doesn't
Ordinary.
sound... Yeah.
Like, when I think of Natasha, I think of two things. I think of a regular human and a Heavy's minigun from Team Fortress 2.
I think of Avengers.
That's fair. So do I.
Me too, and all of them actually.
Well, the base minigun is called Sasha, but there's a side grid for it called Natasha.
Natasha, yeah, that's the Iron Curtain, right?
Nope.
Oh.
That's a different side grid.
Which one's Tasha then? Or Natasha?
Natasha is one that slows people down on hit.
Oh, it's Brass Beast?
No, that slows
No.
people down on hit,
what's,
not you.
What's in here?
The door swings open to reveal. You guys can see, right?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Oh, this door.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that I had the settings right on the lighting.
This. Okay.
The door swings open to reveal a circular chamber illuminated by drifting balls of colored light. In the middle of the room A finely forged greatsword floats, pointing upward, 3 feet above a treasure chest. The magic that holds the sword aloft also rotates it slowly, so the blade catches and reflects the multicolored lights.
Wow.
Ooh. Sword,
Pretty.
neat.
Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords.
And is no system for a form of government.
No crisis.
Nice sword.
I am not.
We probably shouldn't take
capable-
Tasha's sword. It is Tasha's.
I mean, like, we kind of need it for the thing.
What thing? Oh yeah, the
The
Jabberwock.
Jabberwock.
It's the Snicker Snack. The Vorpal sword that goes Snicker Snack.
Yeah, they didn't.
I have that poem memorized. I had to memorize half of it for my English class.
Mm. Well, tell us how to defeat the Jabberwock then.
I'm pretty sure that we were told that the sword could do that.
Yeah, something about.
I
don't
think
know.
so.
This sword would make it really easy or something.
I think so. I forget though.
I don't
What
know.
kind of sword is it?
Is it in chat?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. I literally don't know. I was just saying, maybe it
I'm
got put in
pretty
there.
sure.
I don't know.
That sounds like something that would happen.
Maybe.
I think that the guy in the tower on the east side told us that that the vault had the sword that could help us kill the Jabberwock.
Yeah, and the Vorpal blade goes Snicker Snack and the Jabberwock is slain.
Something like that, I guess. Hold on. Give me a second here.
That is how the poem goes, I believe.
It's Snick Snack. I don't think it's Snicko Snack.
I thought it was Snicker Snack.
Translation error.
Well, the sword is called Snicker Snack. What it says in the poem, I could not tell you.
How do you have a translation of error in a poem that's 99% gibberish?
Dude, I don't know what to tell you.
Especially
also-
because it was written by somebody who
I'm
also
only
writes
telling you
in
what Sav told me.
translation error. It's written in English by someone who speaks English.
And it's
Dude,
only like 90
I don't know
years
what to tell
old.
you.
All right. So there's the chest and there's the sword. Slowly rotating.
Slowly spin.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Well,
the
I
person
don't really want
here
to take it if
who
it's
is capable
Tasha's.
of wielding a sword should wield the sword.
Yeah, I'm not very capable of wielding swords. I think there's only one person here who can wield a sword. Also, what kind of sword is it? Is it like a long sword?
It is a great sword.
Oh.
Wait, are any of us able to wield that?
I mean, Beekeeper can wield any weapon. Beekeeper just
True.
doesn't have a lot of strength.
Hey, Beekeeper, time for two-handing.
No.
What do you mean now?
Why?
Because it
Because
could
you're the
help
only
us.
one you're the only one who can wield it.
It's very sneaky. Let me show you. I'll give you a picture.
How good is the sword again?
How
Like,
good
really
is the
good.
sword?
Really
It's
good.
a Vorpal sword.
Oh my god,
It just
calm
chops
down.
people's heads off. That's one of its shticks.
It's like on par with Black Razor.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, last I
Oh,
checked,
that's a
Vorpal-
nice ass sword. If I could use great swords, I would take it.
I
but
literally
can't.
have to. My current assignment in English is literally memorizing the Jabberwocky, so this kind of is fitting, honestly.
It
Well,
is.
yeah, the Vorpal
Was
sword.
brilliant and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave.
No way.
That's true, they did.
It
I
will
love
it
it.
will require attunement.
So I can't do that on the spot, can I?
No,
Nah.
we'd have to. We'd have to
Well,
wait
keep
until we
with me
take a
for
long
now.
rest.
I think does it short or long or just long?
I think it's
And-
long.
I'm pretty sure it's any rest.
I think it's any
Really?
rest.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure 99.9 attunements In earlier versions of D&D, it had to be a long rest.
I'm a little upset I didn't play as a battlesmith, because then I could use it.
I form a bond with them.
I'm only a little upset. I could have been swinging this thing around with intelligence. I could have been using this with my intelligence mod.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
That's one of the battlesmith's shticks.
Moonlight
battles-
would be
They
like.
get
The battlesmith
What's
gets
this?
used in
There's one of the
strength.
artificer subclasses is based around is called the battlesmith, where you make like a robot companion to fight alongside you, but you also get proficiency in martial weapons. And if you're using a magic weapon instead of strength or dex, you can use your intelligence mod. So I could have been using my 18 intelligence to swing this thing around, and that would have just been gorgeous.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I have an 18 in int. I would have had a +7.
Yeah, short rest within physical contact is right. It's fine. I was correct. Cool. Actually, with this weapon, so I'll give you the stats for it if someone.
Yeah, it's a
wants to.
+3 weapon, right?
It is
'Cause
a
you said it was, like,
+3 for attack and damage.
Mhm.
It is
That's
a
the
vorpal
vorpal sword.
sword.
Oh wait, no, I would have gotten +9 because it's 4 for my int, +2 for proficiency, +3, which would make 9.
It ignores resistance to slashing damage.
Oh, that's
Holy
nice.
shit.
I mean, Black Razor is also pretty legendary.
If
as far
you
as
roll a
weapons go.
20, you cut
Bats
off.
and Bert.
If you roll a 20, you cut off the creature's head.
Damn.
Vorpal. And I think in
Uh,
5e, even if it doesn't, if it's like too big to have a head, you could just instantly chop off. It takes like an extra 68 or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. If it's too big, have a head chop off. If you're attuned and have proficiency with greatswords, you can use your charisma modifier instead of your strength modifier for attack and damage rolls made with the weapon.
Fuck the what?
Your charisma.
Yep.
Battle sorcerer all the way.
But I'm sorry, but like a battlesmith
what did you
would
say?
have a battlesmith would have 3 options of stat to use.
Wait, what about
Oh
charisma?
yeah. I could use strength, intelligence, or charisma.
You can use charisma for your damage instead of strength using the sword.
Oh.
Your choice. It is sentient. So it's going to talk to whoever attunes to it.
Is it gonna talk in freaking C.S. Lewis language?
I maybe, I don't know.
Better. Or that or your emotions. Which are basically C.S. Lewis language.
The sword will end its attunement with you if you miss 3 times in a row with an attack.
Oh.
If you miss 3 times in a row, it just quits.
It's just you're too smelly for it, and it just goes nah, fam.
You read.
Well, I have a +3 in charisma, but I do not have proficiency with great swords.
Simply
Yeah.
an issue in skill.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Indeed.
I can't believe the sword freaking just says skill issue.
And just leaves.
It deattunes itself. So you still have a sword. It just stops talking to you.
Yeah,
You
and
have
you
to
also
retune
don't.
it.
if it breaks attunement, then you have to make a contested charisma check against the sword to
Ugh.
try to renew its faith in you.
You have to give a speech to it to convince it that you're actually worth it.
There you go. So anybody want it?
Well, I mean, there's only one person that's really worth giving
Only
it to.
one person can wield it.
I'm tempted to try it, I guess. I don't want it to make me evil, but sure.
Why would it
It's-
make you evil?
It doesn't make you evil.
I don't
It-
trust things that talk.
It requires attunement by a non-evil creature. It is a chaotic good greatsword.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, good grace. Sounds right.
I would save that for when you need it, just that way it doesn't, like...
I'll put it in my back pocket for now.
All right, put it on your character sheet, and I'll import it into your in your whatchamacallit, in Foundry. Put it on your D&D
Sure.
Beyond character sheet. Add Snicker Snack.
Is that what it's actually called?
It is actually called Snicker Snack.
The Vorpal Blade goes Snicker Snack.
Add to backpack. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Backpack. Did you tune it?
I can't tune it yet, can I? I thought it was long rest.
It's short rest. You can sit for an hour.
Yeah. We're gonna
Wait,
take
is
an
it
hour
for an
so
hour?
you can become friends with the sword.
Sure. I'm attuned now.
All right, let me try and import it into your character sheet. Boop. All right, we're starting to pull that together. It has a very silvery and melodic tone to it. And let's see if I see it. 1 second. Yep, you got it. All right, have fun.
Cool.
So, it says, "Why are you here? Why did you take me?"
The sword's talking to you, beekeeper.
So I was
Beekeeper.
having a drink. I was gonna get my drink from across the room. What did it say?
The sword wants to know why you took it. Why are you here?
Well, I took it because you were there, and you seemed kind of cool.
Says, "I am kind of cool." We will
Exactly.
see
So we can be
if-
cool together. We can add our coolness factors together.
I like your attitude. We will see if you are
Thank you.
worthy of it.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else y'all want to do?
So, was there also a box in the room with chest?
There is a chest.
It is
Oh.
not open yet.
No one has opened it.
Can I inspect it for traps?
Go for it.
This is.
This is the
it
fault in which
perception? Is it perception or investigation? Sorry.
Perception. Investigation would be more of a trying to
Gotcha.
figure it out.
Oh wait, I can just click on it, right? There's a 15.
Seems fine to you.
It seems okay. Is it locked?
Do you open it?
I check if it's locked, but I'm not trying to open it necessarily. I'm just trying to check if it's locked.
Poke.
Like,
It
is there a lock
doesn't-
on it?
There is a lock on it.
Hmm.
You kind of like play with the touch. It feels like the hood would lift up. It seems like
Gotcha.
it's unlocked.
Okay. I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic to check if there's magic on it. Because now I'm really paranoid.
I don't know why you would be.
Yeah,
No,
you know
maybe
what?
we're just in Tasha's house.
During the ritual cast duration, I just get impatient and open the chest.
Eh?
Okay. Inside the chest, there is a gold helmet decorated with antlers
Oh, that's
and a shimmering silver cloak with
Same.
a unicorn embroidered on its platinum thread. The cloak is worth 750 gold, and the helmet's 250.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
It is not
What?
magical. It's not detecting anything.
Don't steal from Tasha.
I suppose we did already take the sword.
Yeah.
I don't think we need the 100 platinum that this is worth.
Yeah, let's leave it. I don't want to steal from Tasha. When
I mean-
you spellcast as much as I do, you learn to respect her.
Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna learn that very soon, considering this ring.
Hmm?
We are indeed
yeah.
not here to thief things.
Yeah, let's go find Tasha or wherever.
Okay.
Alright, we'll be nice. We only take one thing from you today, Dasha.
I think we're gonna give that back. Personally, I would give it back. If she asked if we're giving it back,
I'll
I
just
say yes.
delete your characters from this area, so that way
Oh,
things are
gotcha.
less confusing.
Okay.
I
Boop.
gotcha.
All right, so you're down to the other part of the tower, where the book was, where some of you wrote your names.
Oh, gotcha.
I think it was Duke and
Wait, where are we?
Inari.
I don't.
Oh,
Anari. Okay.
I
I don't see us there.
yeah, I don't see us there either.
I see us here.
Boop.
No one moved.
I'm moving
Just
people.
highlight on it,
I'm moving
so you
people.
actually select your token. Because I'm moving myself just.
Oh,
Ah,
there we
here we
go.
are.
Right here.
Hi.
If you're not gonna move, not do anything in this room, I'll delete your tokens from here, so you're down to one token.
Oh yeah,
You-
that'd be good.
Who wrote their names in the book?
It was you and Anari, I think.
Okay.
Because I wrote it in because I said this is clearly a visitor's book. We should put our names in.
And I
you-
said
and-
I concur.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
Boop.
Oh man, we disappeared.
Hate when that happens.
I know, right? Just the
Now we're
worst.
here.
So now you're
Mhm.
there. Okay.
Where are
You're in
we?
the middle of the darn map now.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh yeah, there's that dude stuck out in the middle of
Right.
nowhere.
There's the dude that's stuck out in the middle of nowhere. You are correct. There is splintered wood and loose papers all over the place. And there's nothing really in value in here, but here you are. There is staircase that takes you down to another level.
Let's go that way.
Let's go that way. Okay.
yeah, not worth it to do anything else.
Well, what about the dude?
How did we get here? Oh yeah, we got teleported.
You did
Yeah.
get teleported.
Yeah,
we
we
were
got
playing with the
teleported.
heads, and then I'm like, isn't Baba Russian for grandma or something?
And then we put in Baba Yaga and got yoked.
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty much. You are correct. Just give me a minute here. Ah, there you are.
Time to down.
Time to die.
Sorry, I am rearranging your tokens so you're not doubled up again. Just give me a second. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you're coming down the steps. And I do one more thing. Hold on 1 second. Burp. Burp. Someone's got their window open.
Nope, that's just how loud things are.
Holy crap, man. That's loud. All
What's
right. I could hear the car coming.
Oh yeah, the car.
So as you come down the steps, you come into a room with a ring of marble pillars sculpted with images of fairies and demons, supports an arched ceiling of this circular chamber.
Oh shoot, do they see us?
7 archways spread evenly around the room's perimeter to lead to empty turrets with tall stained glass windows set in their walls. Each window bears an image of a knight in armor. Near the middle of the room, a short, gray-bearded man in black robes reclines on a gilded wooded throne with clawed feet. The man grips the leashes of 3 small, scaly, bird-like creatures. A muscular, armored man stands next to the throne. He wears a helm that conceals his face except for his red glowing eyes, and a sword he holds wreathed in flame. A statue of an unarmored elf stands in front of him. The statue is poised as if ready for battle, with a short sword gripped tightly in each of its hands.
Are any of them moving?
Yeah, they're moving.
Oh.
So, why don't you all just... We'll just do it this way.
Oh wait, shit! They're moving. What?
Yes.
I forgot. Things don't move in here.
Well,
Indeed.
these guys are moving. Let's do this. Since you didn't try, I just want to see if they see you or not and see how quiet you are going down. Each of you make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Oh, this is not
Every
going
one
to
of
go
us?
well.
Yeah, I'll make a group stealth check.
Oh, a group stealth check. Okay.
So, yeah, so.
Okay.
So is it gonna like average it or something?
We'll see if...
Well, I have
we'll see how many-
advantage on being quiet, so I'll just roll normally.
that would be fine.
Still wasn't that one. I get a 10 for
Beekeeper.
now.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
well,
I'm trying to pull it up. It
Okay.
says stealth, right?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, never mind. I didn't see you or Duke yet. Yes.
oh.
Oh, Lama.
All right. Well, that's okay.
We
You
both-
weren't really trying to be stealthy in the first place, so you know.
We
I
both
d-
rolled nat ones. I rolled 8 higher.
Wait. I have.
Yeah, we still gotta get.
I have expertise in stealth though.
Okay.
Go
Yeah,
for
so do
it.
I. See how that went for me.
How do I roll with a
Just-
disadvantage? There we
You
go.
just yeah.
A little thingy. Whoa! Well, Beekeeper knows what he's doing. The sword is quite impressed. He's like, "You are quite an impressive warrior to be so quiet compared to all these other ones who have been trained."
Yes, I'm just cooler than them, so it's how I'll be sometimes.
I am not a warrior. I am a wizard.
I like firework. I like fireworks.
I'm a failure.
So, sure. So, they do
I am-
notice you,
I am
and
failing
the
at being
wizard kind of
rude.
looks up and just kind of gives a look that he doesn't recognize you, and just kind of waves you down.
Oh, hello.
I suppose that they
Howdy.
don't seem hostile at the moment, so I suppose we should go and say hi.
That was the
Howdy,
plan.
howdy. How you doing, sir?
He says,
We
Oh,
can't.
nope. Just go up one tile.
"Need a little help to move?"
Yeah, you gave these pillars collision.
Did I? No,
You
the pillars
did.
don't
Yeah.
have it. Just the staircase.
Oh,
Just to keep you from
Oh,
like
okay.
jumping down, like from the top of the stairs or something.
okay. Now,
Okay.
You should be okay
No-
now. I would
now
think.
that's me.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. He says, "What brings you to my palace?"
Your palace?
This place is now mine.
I'm
to
sorry. I
rule."
need to get a drink. My voice is really dry.
Yeah,
Oh.
sure. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know who you are. We thought that
Oh,
this
then.
was.
Hello, Tasha.
Hello, yeah, we thought this was Tasha's palace.
Or someone else.
Or Zablina, who we think is Tasha. We're pretty sure she is.
Yeah.
We're a bit confused on that one.
She goes by many names.
At the very least, Sabrina's pal.
Yeah. I didn't know Zablina looked like an old man.
He just sneers and he says, "This place is mine now."
And Ari
Ah.
like pulls her one eye down a little and then sticks her tongue out.
So who are you?
Says,
Because we don't know who you are.
Well, I guess that is fair. I am Kellic. I am the leader of the League of Malevolence.
I just lean over to
Ah.
Interfez next to me and whisper, "Sounds like a little bitch to me."
Maybe?
I see. We were somewhere else in this place, and we got teleported into this tower, and we don't know how to get out.
Ah, I see. Um, sure. I mean, there are. Making sure I remember how to get out. Give the DM 1 second. He has to look at something on the map. I have to reopen a different map. Give me a second. P. All right, 1 second.
I return with some water in hand.
Gotcha. He
Mom down
says,
there?
"Well, I could probably help with that if need be. There's a number of staircases that go from the towers that lead back to the outer levels of the palace."
Ah.
But why? I mean, you're in the palace, and I get that you maybe didn't mean to teleport here, but why were you in the palace in the first place?
We were trying to find out about the deal between like whatever is going on between Zablina and the other witches who are around.
Hourglass Coven.
The
The
Hourglass
Yes,
Coven.
them, the Hourglass Coven, because the Hourglass Coven was causing us some problems. So we are here to find out about that.
Well, the coven rule the other planes of this, or the other areas of this plane. So, yeah, they took over those areas, and this area is now mine.
Ah, I see.
I've been looking for, and you guys may have found something in your travels. You wouldn't have come across a unicorn horn in your travels, have you?
Well, why would you need one of those?
I don't think so. We heard that it existed, but I don't think we've come across it. I genuinely, I don't remember if we have that or not.
No, I think we have it. We have it.
do.
We do, in fact, have it. Just, don't mention it.
Okay. I've heard of such a thing. Is it not here? I thought it was somewhere in this castle. In fact, I believe the witches are looking for it, so I don't know what the deal is.
Well, I am looking for it. There is a staff that I'm looking for, and that unicorn horn would help me acquire it.
A staff? I haven't heard anything about a staff before. What sort of staff?
Well, it's a staff of one of my adversaries. But in while I was trying to deal with him, he was frozen with some of the other people who were in this palace. that I now take over. And he kind of like waves his hand towards the statue next to Duke, and Duke, you kind of realize it's not really a statue. It's
Yeah,
a
I kind
frozen
of
elf.
figured.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a real thing.
So, so yeah, in so many words, that is what I'm looking at for. Looking at for it for. Blah. So if you were to come across one, we could maybe do a bit of a deal.
Across the staff?
Perhaps.
Yeah, of course.
Well then,
If we come across
if
it, we'll
we come
let you
across
know.
it, yes. But I don't think if this is your domain at this point, then like I doubt that we would be successful in finding it where you haven't.
Well, you never know. People sometimes gets lucky. You know how it is.
Fair enough.
Indeed. Luck is a fickle thing.
This place can't be that big, right?
Possibly, but it's there's plenty of planes it could be in, and sometimes the help doesn't really help that much. You never know. It's hard to find good helps. You know what I mean?
Understandable, I suppose.
Okay. So, did you say you wanted to go out of this area? Where did you want to go?
Not with the creepy old man.
Well, no.
Wait, was that the creepy old man or the GM?
Yeah, is that?
No, that was the creepy old man. Sorry.
Oh, well, we are looking around this place for, I don't know, whatever we can use to end our problems with regard to the Witchlight Coven. So,
The Hourglass Coven, you mean?
yes, the Hourglass Coven, whatever. The Hourglass
Yes.
Coven. So I suppose,
Them.
that we would be in the area maybe for a bit or for a while, but we would not be looking to bug you.
Indeed. We are just hoping to finish up some favors we were running for them.
Okay. The other character just kind of stares at you. He doesn't say anything. He's just being
Grumpy sir.
being creepy.
Hello. And Ari just kind of waves at him excitedly.
He just
Does
kinda
he always
looks at
have
you,
such an
growls.
intense stare?
I'm afraid he does. But, for the money I pay him, he really is very dependable.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
Well, toodaloo.
He's like, I can send you back to where you teleported from. Will that should be good enough, correct?
That'll be fine. Thank you
Indeed,
very much.
that would be fine.
Okay.
I'm certainly on this tangent. Nicely.
All right. And I'll talk to you soon. And he kind of like
Hopefully.
clicks, like he kind of clicks something on the we'll say the
chair.
the chair that he's
The
sitting
chair.
in. And let me reload the next map where you were originally.
And we all fall into fire pits.
Wow.
Oh no, wrong button.
There you go. There you go. Oh wait, you guys are still here? I gotta move out of here too. Burp, get out of there. You gotta go over here. So that would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
Up, we're back.
You should be back on the upper level, yes.
Cool. Back in Baba Booey room.
Baba Booey. Well, anyway, that was interesting.
Yes.
How much do you think he pays that guy?
Probably. Actually, I don't know. But
How
let's
much do
do
you think
our,
we could pay him to not fight us?
let's make sure that they don't fight us without having to go through the the stuff of the paying.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say. I don't know what
Yes.
that meant. Can I just like try and listen through the door to see if I can hear anyone?
Sure. Perception would be fine.
Oh, I got a 7.
Sounds pretty quiet.
Okie doke, here we go. What is here?
So you
A hallway?
It is a hallway. It is a hallway that has a sunken floor filled to a depth of 3 foot with dark water.
Wow.
Oh.
Lanterns lit with flickering blue flames hang from the ceiling 30 feet above by short chains. Short chains. Ugh, I can't talk today. Spaced roughly 10 feet apart. They produce eerie, ghost-like reflections off the water. As you take in the scene, an empty sailboat drifts into view further down the hall and makes its way towards you.
We got a boat.
Neat.
A boat?
You get a boat.
Where's the
Alright.
boat?
Do I
Where's
have
the
a boat? Let me see if I have a boat. I don't know if I have a boat.
All right.
That's one
I
thing
guess-
about Roll20. It's not easier to pull in like random stuff.
I guess we will imagine a boat.
You will imagine a boat.
So
you
as
can
we
you
Alright.
can
go
just
through the
boat,
hallway,
boat,
we're in a
boat
boat.
through the hallway. There you
We
go.
boat through the hallway.
Well, this is a door.
It is
There's
a
a-
door.
Indeed, it
I'm
is.
gonna go in.
I'll move Beekeeper with you guys. Sure. There you go.
What is
Oh,
this?
Sorry.
That's okay. So this room contains 8 wooden mannequins in tall glass cases. Each mannequin wears a different outfit. So you'll see like a child. It's like a child's dress, like a witchy type dress. There's another one that's kind of flamboyant with an off the shoulder. It's all different dresses and gowns and so forth. You notice that in the child's dress, the name Natasha is stitched into the collar of the cape.
Ah,
Ah.
of course.
Sounds like this is Tasha's castle.
Ah.
Better not steal anything. Sounds like that dude's gonna be fucked when we find her.
So yeah, it looks like a lot of, you know, it's like a closet. Well, it's not really a closet; it's really a big closet, but it has a lot of different outfits for a woman of different ages and/or occasions.
Hmm. Well, that's cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I guess we're gonna keep going.
Go for it.
I guess so.
I wonder what's in here. Oh God, they're
Oh
ugly.
goodness.
So
That's rude.
you see
Oh.
flies buzzing through this chamber, and the grimy marble floor is crawling with maggots. 8 wicker cradles stand upright in the filth. Latched to each cradle is a 3-foot-long curved pole with a mobile consisting of 3 ornaments dangling from the top of it, like a baby's
Mobile.
Mobile, yes. Each ornament appears to be a triangular piece of white wood with an elvish letter carved into it. Small, misshapen creatures nesting in the cradles reach out towards the symbols with their claws, but can't quite reach them.
What in the?
Huh. Interesting.
Okay.
I guess this is what they meant when they said an on-fire garbage can could be a nursery.
This is an on-fire garbage
Garbage
can.
can.
Could be a
Could be a
nursery.
nursery. Yeah, well, that sure is a nursery.
Why did you say it was still the bubbles?
What's that? Each one has a what did I say? An elven letter carved into it. Anyone here speak Elvish?
Of
I think
course.
the elf does.
I
Maybe
do.
the elf does.
I
The
also
elf
speak
does.
Elvish.
Sure. The letters. There's different letters on the cradle. There is an A in alphabetical order. There is an A, a B, an I, an L, an N, a Y, and a Z. I'll put it
Ah.
in the chat.
So it's
Zablina.
It's Zablina.
Okay.
What an odd combination of letters.
Almost like it's related to Tasha.
Maybe not. This one says Zablina.
Okay.
Yeah, Zablina's another one of Tasha's names.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
It seems pretty probable at this point.
So you notice that these creatures kind of, and I'll give you a picture of the creatures too if I got one. 1 second. Something like. Copy. All right, go back. Something like that.
Eh.
But they're small. Small
Ah.
versions. And each one seems to act like, as you sit there and kind of look at it, a little differently. Like they all have different kind of odd mannerisms. Anyone here proficient in? No, I won't even ask that. Just give me. You guys can give me like an insight check for anyone who wants to
Sure.
give it a try.
I think I have
Insight
a
for-
decent. Oh,
insight
no,
for
my
what?
insight's
Like what-
shit. I get -1 to insight.
Like
I
what
forgot.
these are. Like
About
what's the
what they're
ins-
doing.
Oh, what they're doing. Okay.
16.
16's good enough.
That's usually decent.
So, after watching them a little bit, Interfez, you notice that each one, and it's tough to say, right? But it's almost like each one has a different, darker emotion attached to it. Like, one always seems to be, like, in a rage. One, you notice, always seems to be jealous of the one next to it. It's different dark emotions as each kind of being attributed to each one. So
Okay.
none are really nice, but you know.
Huh.
And they seem to be bound to the cradle. They're not getting out or whatever.
No,
They
that's
see
This
you,
is
but
kind
yeah.
of freaky.
also somewhat comforting.
I'm really sorry. I need the bathroom real quick.
Whatever, go ahead.
But the Eva's thoughts on
Funky.
this are wow, this is kind of weird. But my blade is looking mighty thirsty.
Eh.
I'll be back.
Sure.
Please do not slaughter children.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Anything else you want to do, or
In here. Wait. So what are they trying to? What are they doing?
they're just being little
Generally
bad kids?
being little bad kids.
Oh, okay. Let's see what else is around.
Okay. Going to move around? Yes, you are.
People coming?
They should be.
I will just move and
Oh,
assume
whoops.
that we are together.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Oop. You tired already?
What? No, I just spaced out
Oh,
thinking
that happens.
about. I don't know. Making
Life.
a mini campaign of the board game, if anything. I love that. It's a
Um,
stupid game I made up for
We
anime
have
campaign.
doors.
More doors.
Wait, I'm,
More door.
I'm flying beekeeper around. Wee.
Gotcha.
All right. Wow.
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 Wow,
Luigi.
Wegboard.
Luigi.
There we
board?
go. Finally. Jeez, oh man. Sorry. I couldn't
Luigi
click on things.
Brad?
So you're in a library. You see a dozen
Board.
floating candles cast dim, flickering lights over this
Heck.
windowless library.
A library? Where?
Yes.
Oh.
there.
That's a
Ebony
library.
bookshelves are filled with volumes bound in jet black fabric. The books have no titles on their spines. In the middle of the room, a black quill pen rests on a writing desk next to a jar of black ink. And you have these candles kind of floating around, very, what can I say, Harry Potterish.
That's
Right?
cool.
There you go.
Hmm.
Wait, so where the happen?
Got a room full of books.
Room for books. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go look at one of the books. I'll just look at one on the shelf next to me.
Sure. Like I said, there's no title on the book itself.
Yeah, just grab a random one and open it up.
Okay.
So wait, this is a library at the end of a very long, like, hallway river thing?
Mm-hmm.
This strikes me as the sort of room that would have a secret passage.
Okay, then. I guess you should go looking for it, then.
I guess I should roll investigation.
15. Well, you're not really finding anything.
Is there anything in the book?
The book itself has all the pages of the book are blank
Oh.
except for the first page
Mm-hmm.
where there's a thin line has been scribed.
Neat. Oh well. I just put it back. You're looking for a secret passage, Duke?
Yes, I feel like this is a room that would have a secret passage.
I'll take a stab at it. 24.
Not finding anything. It's a
Nothing
room.
here.
It's a room with
It's-
books.
It's a room with books.
Wow. I'm surprised.
Can I tell you?
What did you find in that book?
Nothing. It's just blank except for a line on the first page.
Really?
That's it. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that's quite depressing. Have you considered checking another book?
I check another book, I guess.
Same thing. All the pages are blank except the first page with a line on it.
There you go.
Well then.
Wow.
Well, that was on neat and nifty, but like, hey.
So where are we going then?
I guess back.
Yeah,
I guess
you can go
somewhere
back.
else.
Huh.
How funky.
Fair enough.
What a funky little library.
Funky is the word you choose?
Yeah.
I don't think that's an appropriate word. What do you think, Vorpal Sword?
The
Chris.
Vorpal Sword has a name. It's Snickersnack.
Oh, sorry.
You belligerent nut muffin.
Not Muffin. You were an owl.
An owl is
All right,
very
hold
wise.
on. Where's everybody going?
I bet you an owl has a
Duke
higher
and-
wisdom score than I do, in fact.
Oh, whoops! I got left behind.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go look that up.
When you can't roleplay your character correct because you made them too good for yourself. Me, when I can't roleplay my characters,
I'm
I gave
moving
them a strength of
Interfez to get him
20.
closer. Whoa.
Why?
All right,
Me
all right.
and Bert.
What are y'all doing? All right.
Brett.
An owl has more wisdom than a Nari.
I mean,
An
oh
owl
wait,
has a
there
wisdom score of
there is-
12.
there's these thing. There are doors in this hallway. Wait a second. Is this? Hold on. Aren't these doors like above where like the dude was? The dude who said that we had to give him his cake.
I think so.
Maybe.
Maybe we should bring him his cake. It's been 3 weeks.
I mean, here's the thing. That's Tasha's cake. I think we just shouldn't go in here.
But like we're trying to get to the northern part. Like we're like what's his name? The dude in the Beanstalk Tower said that the bird, right? The
The
bird.
bird.
What a bird.
We wanted to
The
find
bird,
the.
bird.
We were supposed to get the sword and
Ah,
find the
that's what
bird, because the bird is like helpful against the Jabberwock.
The Jabberwock?
Yeah, and the bird is in like north of this room, but on the first floor.
It
So
is?
That's what he said.
I thought he
I
just said
think-
it was north.
He said it was on the first floor, and it was directly to the north of where he was, which was to the south of here. Right?
Maybe?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too hard. Just go in the damn door.
Oh wait, is the unicorn horn what we're supposed to like use to like?
Unfreeze
Frickin-
people, I thought.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot we had that,
Bruh.
Yeah, I remember.
and I was like, wait a second, what is the purpose of that? Oh yeah, it's like the most
Wait a
important thing.
minute.
What?
You're not our friend.
You're a
You're
crook.
a crook.
I just realized none of you have to go to school tomorrow.
Haha, he who the.
We don't? None of us
Duh.
do?
Well, the other
Hi,
two
though.
have whatchamacallit,
Async.
async.
Asynchronous. Asynchronous.
So really, none of you do. We could go actually a little later if it makes sense, assuming no one falls asleep on me.
Yeah.
All right,
No promises.
understood. All right, so what you doing?
Hmm?
Hmm. I guess we should go through this door. We don't really have much in the way of other option.
Let's be careful when opening that door because yeah,
Who is opening said door?
not me.
Not me!
I suppose I will open it having suggested it.
I mean, I feel like I am most suited to open such things like
Having
doors.
suggested the idea, I will open the door.
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Alright, crud. I'm thinking. I didn't look that up. Shit. Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to remember which the door may be locked. I don't remember who you gave the thingy to before.
What
We
thing?
only gave it to one person.
Oh, right. The crown.
Yeah.
Oh, we gave the crown to the one on the right.
Okay, that helps. So the one on the right is
I think that was Wrath.
it is. All right, so who tries to open it?
What was the name of the other one? The one that wasn't Wrath?
Right?
Envy, I think.
Envy. Okay.
All right, so who tries to open it?
Right.
Me.
Right, door's locked.
Ray offered.
Darn. Door's locked. So,
Eh?
guess at some point we should, like, swap the lions' crowns.
I guess.
At that point would be now, because I don't know if there's any other routes we can go until we do that.
Well, I mean, aren't Duke and I in like the visitors log? Maybe it'll let us in.
Alright, you try it.
God freaking! This is what I get for suggesting stupid ideas. I try to open the door.
It opens.
Ah,
Mother.
Oh, nice.
I very carefully open the door.
Oh,
So you open the door, and I'll just tell you what you see. Oh, is Beekeeper going in?
no.
Do
Oh,
not go
okay.
in. Do not go into the room.
Beekeeper, you absolute buffoon.
So, you peek open the door, and you see it's like a balcony, and there's a you kind of peek to one side. You see there's a piano, and as you look down, you see the dude eating at the table. He's like, "Ah, where'd that cake go? Been waiting and waiting.
No.
Need my cake."
Hmm?
Be
I
lucky
just-
I don't eat those guys too with the cake.
I close the door. We don't want to go in there.
Do we?
No. No. I don't care what's in there.
I mean,
It's
but we
not
had to
worth
get
it.
we had to get past him though.
But do we?
I think we do.
I don't think we do.
We do want to get
I think
to...
our lives are more worth it.
we
Are there
do
any
want-
ways around on the first floor?
No, not that I can think of.
Well, maybe there were locked doors that now you can open.
Oh,
That is true.
yes,
I
true.
can open doors now.
I suppose it really was a visitor log.
There you go.
Neat. Well then.
No, I got one. Thank you.
I suppose that we should. If we're not going to go in here, we've reached a dead end on the second floor.
Ah, shoot. There's no
Alright.
teleporter.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get a chance to do the teleporters. I probably should.
It's all good.
Let me remove you and burp, put you in the next spot.
No, well, this one would have to teleport us to a different map, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
it
God,
doesn't.
where'd
It
I
doesn't.
go?
It doesn't work between maps. So
Okay.
you'll be
Oh,
back
give
in
me-
a second. It only lets you go on the same map, which is.
I have no tokens on this scene.
I know
There-
that.
There is a door here.
Where?
The spot at the bottom of the stairs that we're coming from.
There is? Oh, yeah, there is. I forgot we didn't take that door. Hello, Governor.
What is
I
going
just want to make sure there's no one on the other side of this door again.
Yeah, let's take a step back and be careful about going through these doors. We've been very,
Sounds fine to me.
we've been
Right,
very.
Does it sound fine to me? I would assume so on a 9.
It sounds fine to you.
Sounds fine to me. Duke, would you like to check? You said you wanted to be careful.
Sure, we've been very blasé with these doors, and we almost got into an altercation with one of those League of Malevolence people.
All
what-
right.
Is it perception or investigation or what?
Perception, I think.
What are you trying to do? I'm sorry.
Listen for things on the other side of the door.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. I want to check something.
Would you believe
all
that
good.
I believe?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, make a perception check, please. I'll say you kind of hear something. I don't want to say snoring, but almost like it's sleeping.
Man.
He's something sleeping.
Well, is it good, Duke?
That doesn't. There's something sleeping in this other room.
Well, then it sounds like we should be careful and we'll be fine. Who's got that thing that makes us all really stealthy? Pass without trace. Who's got that?
I believe B.
Beekeeper.
Beekeeper does have that.
Beekeeper, where are you?
I'm talking with Mom. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
Shires are.
Well, as long as we don't do anything stupid, if it's asleep, we should be fine.
As long as nothing.
I'm back, but I heard my name. What's up?
Alright, we want you to cast Pass Without Trace. There's something sleeping in the other room. We'd like to keep it that way.
No problem. Alright, what else that? Let me make sure. That is a boop 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 pass without trace, second level spell. I
It
could do that.
is.
I pass without a trace. Ugh.
All right. So you cast a spell. Marked it
All
off
right,
somewhere.
do I need to hit the button?
That will
Yeah.
cast a spell. That will take off the spell slot. Yes.
Yeah.
Boom.
Cool beans.
Awesome.
You
Let's.
can't do this spell, so
Should we all roll stealth then?
Are you all going to open the door and go in, or how are you doing this?
Yeah, that was the plan.
All right.
Be
I
stealthy.
have
and go in.
unlocked the door.
Let's
All
try
right.
and we're trying to get around into the right, so that we were directly to the north of where the man's was.
Sure. Go
Yeah.
ahead and open it.
Mhm.
Okay. And we're being stealthy, right? Should we roll stealth?
Sure. You can all roll stealth with the +10. Open the door so you can see where you're going.
I mean, only one of us has to open the door.
Oh.
So,
So you see.
Oh, there's a big boy
That's
in there.
a lot of thing.
You see a grand ballroom lies before you. The northern part of this floor is littered with the splintered remains of 3 doors that have been knocked off their hinges, leaving openings through which you can see adjoining rooms. Throughout the ballroom, royal you have royal quarters. Blah. You have the hired help and everyone standing motionless, their eyes fixed on a black iron cauldron atop a dais in the middle of the chamber.
Yes.
Dark vapors rise from the cauldron. A huge dragon-like monster is coiled around it. The dragon's body twitches slightly, and its closed eyelids flutter as it dreams. 2 figures are frozen, statue-like, off to one side of the cauldron. A middle-aged woman with long white hair and white robes, and a younger woman clad in armor wearing a white cape. The older woman is reaching desperately towards the cauldron, while the armored woman at her side is grasping a fine-looking quarterstaff.
close the door.
I mean, we have a 20 and a 33 on stealth.
No, close the door.
No, let's go, guys. Come on.
No.
I think that lady looks pretty important. That could be Zablina.
No, big.
I'm gonna assume I have the unicorn horn.
Chap.
Is anyone else going in, or just him?
Chap. No.
I think I could reasonably go through here.
Spin
So-
your stealth check there, Beekeeper.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
With a
I'm
+10
confident in
bonus,
myself.
please.
How about
Yeah.
how about let's go one, which is just one person.
Okay, +10. How do I add a +10?
It's situational bonus.
Yep.
Oh, what do I write? Just
Plus
10.
10.
1d10.
No,
10.
10.
10.
Flat
Number 10.
The number 10.
Cool.
Eh.
39.
Oh, that's a critical success. Yeah, Beekeeper is...
Might have been the highest check you ever rolled. Probably pretty close.
Stealth tends to be that way.
It does.
I'm gonna look at this person with this regal ass looking face and the whole ass crown right there and take a wild guess and I think just maybe that this is Tasha. The titular Tasha of Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
That may be it.
Could be.
So I'm gonna take out the unicorn horn.
Okay.
Hey Beekeeper, do you remember how we used this to unfreeze people?
I don't remember being specifically told how to use it. Do you?
I think we did.
Do we just tap them with it?
Maybe? I tap her with it.
Did we ever receive such instructions?
No. At least not that I remember. I'm pretty sure if the instruction was, if anything, to just tap them with it.
I tap her with it.
Don't we have to do something else though?
Tapping with it isn't enough.
I just keep tapping her. I'm like, hey, Natasha, can you please wake up?
What did the person in the tower say?
Oh, right. Don't you also have to say their name?
Oh, I tap her. Natasha.
Okay. So
That was fast. Thank you.
as you do
That's
that, the person in front of you lurches forward a step and quickly regains her balance. Damn, too late, she says with a
Huh?
snarl. Her eyes dart around in search of enemies, and she fixes on Inari. And she says, have we met?
No, but I'm a big fan.
What is going on?
Hi.
So
I'm here from the Witchlight Carnival. The Hourglass Coven kind of screwed everything up, and my bosses were really hoping that it got unscrewed up. So I was coming to you for help. Also, your friend the Jabberwocky over there is kind of scary.
he shouldn't bother us now that I am freed.
Oh, thank goodness. Also, there's this, well, there's a couple things. There's a dude on, like, the upper floor. He kind of got, like, blasted out of a tower and then stuck in time. But he's gonna fall into that giant maelstrom in the center of the room. Also, there's this dude named, like, Kellic or something. He says he owns this place. But, it's your house, right?
He certainly doesn't own it anymore.
Oh, that's good. He seemed kind of scary. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they were a distraction while the hags, used the cauldron to freeze us all.
Oh, gotcha.
Can I sneak over? Because like,
Go ahead.
You can try to.
do I have to roll? I have to roll, right?
If you don't want to wake the Jabberwocky, sure.
I do not want to wake the Jabberwocky. It is stealth plus an extra 10, so 25. Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 15 with the plus 10.
Guess I shouldn't miss the party. I already rolled a 33, so I should be
Yep,
mostly
you should be fine.
What is going on here?
So,
Breakfast.
you're saying...
Oh, also, one of the hags stole my ability to keep secrets, and I was kind of hoping you could get that back.
She kind of chuckles and says, yes, I can certainly do that. The hags already feel my presence back on this plane, and they have fled to a hidden place for them, which I already know about, but they don't know that I know that they know where they're at.
That's some serious mind games.
But it will be a simple matter of getting what they took from you.
Gotcha. Also, Beekeeper, I think you should return her sword.
Oh, yes. Here you go.
We kind of were worried about the Jabberwock, so we borrowed your sword, Snickersnack. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You gave it back. It's very good of you. And to be
Thank
honest, if I was frozen, this might have been one of the few chances you had against such a beast.
Thank you very much.
Right?
Was there anything else we were doing, guys? Anything else? Any other loose ends?
Well, I guess the Jabberwock's not a problem anymore?
I don't think so.
I thought that was going to be a problem.
Yeah, Zablina's here.
Okay.
Yeah, we have, we'll say, an understanding.
Oh, that's good.
She says, well, there's certainly a lot here for me to clean up.
Mhm.
You must have the unicorn horn then.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
yes. I think we should return that to the
She
unicorn.
has it right
who
now.
owns it.
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna try and return it to the unicorn whose it is after we saved you. We just
Where-
haven't gotten there yet, since we just saved you and all.
Sure.
If you could do...
I can find the unicorn. That is not a problem as I set things right across the plains.
Thank you. That's great.
Yeah, and I have to deal with the people who froze me. I was working with another group of heroes called Valor's Call against.
I met one of them.
Yeah.
Hmm?
So we were working together to try and go after this League of Malevolence, and while we were fighting here,
Mm-hmm.
my sisters came in and froze us all.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So some of these folks around here who are frozen are part of one group or the other group.
I see. Oh yeah, there were some people outside, and they seemed like they had been here a very long time, just in the waiting room.
Well, time is not really a factor here, so I can go and greet them once I've set things correctly. And besides, we'll keep them fed and with drink, and they'll probably be just fine.
Oh yeah, there's that giant dude over in the dining hall too. He was trying to eat your cake.
That's okay. I can take care of that as well.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
So,
That should make the bosses happy.
it's true. Well, my rule of one of my rules of conduct says I should offer you a gift for freeing me. So, what can I do for you? Is there anything that you wish? I can help you grant it. I offer you a free casting of a wish spell for each of you.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Wait, do we know any way to get back to the material plane, guys?
There's certainly enough ways back from there to here. I can certainly send you back.
Well, I think I'd be happy with just going home, but I want to see what these guys wish for.
I honestly have no idea.
See, I was not. I personally, just like personally, even just was never prepared to hear you can cast Wish. That's just something like completely out of.
Which is a
character.
funny spell.
I've just never been prepared.
Which is a funny spell. It lets you do just about anything.
I wish to die.
You can do that.
Don't do that.
You could. Don't.
Good. And Ari's considering asking Zablina if she can work for her, because that'd be pretty cool. Do you guys have no idea what your characters want?
I mean, I didn't think I was going to get to use Wish.
I mean, I don't know what my character wants, but I know what I personally want, which is I wish that the Rime of the Frost Maiden was a better module.
That's not a
Damn.
wish. Sorry, not even the wish spell is strong
That's
enough to make
harsh.
that come true because it's
That's
perfect.
just a metagame wish right there.
That's so harsh, Mark. What the fuck?
Perfect. Alanek loves saving the beer. Most of that was pretty fun, in my opinion. I enjoyed most of that.
Yeah, fuck wasn't that bad.
We can talk about this later.
I wish there was no more flame skulls in all of existence.
That would be
Blood
also.
1 2 came out.
That would be pretty funny. Anyway, as I said, entirely unprepared for whatever this moment may bring.
And Ari just wants to go home. She's happy with her life. It's very strange having a character who's both content with what they're doing and happy to go on adventures, but that's an Ari's personality.
Okay.
She's waiting she wants to know what everyone else's wishes are, though. She's gonna get back her ability to keep secrets. She gets to keep working at the carnival, doing her silly pyrotechnics. She's happy.
Okay. Anybody else have any ideas you want for a wish?
I do not have any ideas right now.
Last I checked, I got one of my biggest wishes in the form of this ring, so...
Okay.
I mean, and Nari kind of does a bow before she gets wished off to home, but she's just like, I hope we meet again one day, Zablina. Before vanishing.
Okay. Perhaps we will. And if everyone's okay, I mean, you can always come up with a wish later that you really did. Or we can always, time it a bit.
Duke has something, but I don't know what it is.
She wishes you back to the carnival. Not a day older from when you left. Back where you started. The adventure is over.
Oh, wow.
Whack.
I was expecting that Jabberwock to be a bigger problem.
Well, it could have been. He could have eaten
could've.
you
Mhm.
It could have eaten us.
I'm glad he didn't.
if you weren't careful about it. Then it would have been a problem.
Yeah.
Because it was like a level 13 challenge or something like that. So you were very clearly meant for that to
Not happen.
solve
fight
the
it.
problem as opposed to fight the problem.
Fighting it. Yeah.
That's this entire module.
It is. It made for some interesting encounters for sure. You did fight some though. You did have some fights here.
Yeah.
And there.
Yeah.
And there were some ways around those fights, but whether you would have stumbled
Yeah.
on the right things to say, who would have known?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun. It was like the exact opposite of the other module that I'm running that I might finish on Friday with Mom and the rest of them, where it's like, it is just a dungeon crawl. That is the only thing it is.
Yeah,
Like,
I really like this.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
I have to say I liked it. I was really skeptical, but it worked out. It worked out pretty well.
Fun.
I think
I
that
love the Feywild.
with
It's
with
just my
regard
favorite
to
place.
the witches' abodes, I was a little bit confused, and then with the third one, it kind of clicked that there was a bunch of ways to approach it, that you could do the stealth thing, or you could do completely the diplomatic stuff, or you could do some combination,
Mhm.
and I really like that.
I like the part where we just pulled a Metal Gear and just snuck through the witch's theater castle and just completely ignored bargaining with her after bargaining with the last two. Wait, did we finish bargain number 2? I forget.
No, we didn't. We didn't
Bargain
finish
number
bargain
two. Bargain number 2 was part of a farce to steal the painting.
Yeah, it
right.
it was a front to steal the painting because we ended up using the what's it called, the horn,
unicorn horn?
We got some very nice information and got the painting.
Yep.
Yep.
All in a very timely manner.
Oh, right. We did. That was a combination diplomacy stealth. And the first one was just diplomacy, and the last one was just stealth.
Yeah.
And then this was just wander around, and
But
we're
I
like,
think
oh yeah,
we-
this is
we
Tasha's
could have
house.
done, but I think we could have done stealth with the first one as well, because there was a couple passages that we didn't go in that were clearly off limits to us.
Where?
In the first witch's house.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean the first. The first thing you did with getting the picture. That the whole purpose of that was when you got the picture, there was also pictures of the other sisters. So there's the 3 hags, and Tasha was one of the pictures in that room. So that was the first hint, if you had no idea who the hell Tasha was, about trying to piece together who the person was
Okay.
and what the name of the person was.
Gotcha.
So, it was tied together in that sense. I think the hags, if you wanted to fight the hags, you probably could have by now. They were like roughly a level 5 challenge or something like that.
Oh, okay, that's easier than I thought.
5 or 6, something like that. 5 or 6. Like, it was doable. Maybe not when you were 3rd level. Probably somebody would have gotten hurt badly. But by the time you got to like the third spot, you could have
Combat was viable.
probably gone back and beat the crap out of him if you wanted to.
Wait, let me go look at their stats.
I don't remember them being too obnoxious.
Oh wow, this is a lot less complicated than I thought.
What are you looking at, Mark?
The stat blocks for the
hags?
hags, yeah.
I didn't know
really?
you had access to that. Good for you.
Everything's on 5e tools.
Oh, you looked on 5e tools.
Oh, 5e tools, yeah.
Gotcha.
5e tools is.
What the hell is Skabatha? Like, she gets 2 claw attacks, and she can make herself small, which makes her attacks useless. They do 2 damage instead of 25
What's
if
the
she's
name?
small.
What name?
Skabatha Nightshade.
Tabitha Nightshade.
So wait, we helped Tasha, and like now what?
And she only does
That's it.
poison.
That's what we came here to do.
And Skabatha only does poison damage. What would happen if someone was playing like a Warforged?
Wait, that's it? As in like?
That's the end of the adventure.
That's the end.
That's it.
66 plus 4.
That's what I thought. I'm just confused because I'm like, Dad was talking about like going extra late today, and we're done at like 9 o'clock.
Well, it depended what you did, right? I mean,
I'm just surprised.
you could have fought the guys back in the middle and seeing if you got through that.
I kind of want to fight the Jabberwocky.
No, you would die.
It's challenge 13. We would die.
Dude, I'm literally, my final English project, sorry, my core 2 in English, which is a substantial part of my grade, is literally a dramatic reading of that poem. I have to fight this dude.
I mean,
Like, it's not even like there's a whole class thing. Specifically, me and Emma were assigned this poem. So, like, this is like just a meeting. This is happening. I need to kill this dude.
Okay, yeah, she literally.
If I go to Mrs. Saft and I tell her that I killed the Jabberwocky who burbled through the Tungly Wood, she'd
it
be
does
happy.
barble.
It's
And
The
English
only
levels
way
now.
you're going to kill the Jabberwocky is if you spun a 20 while wielding that sword.
Yeah.
That's how the guy
It's
in the
got
poem
an
does it.
AC of 18 and 115 hit points.
That's literally how the guy in the poem does it.
He just
The line of the poem is 1
The
2 1 2 and through the football blade went stick a snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back.
Yeah, that's where I'm pretty sure that line is why Vorpal swords
Honestly,
in
it
D&D
seems
do
like
the Vorpal sword thing.
honestly, it seems like Bavlorna is the hardest one.
Yeah, because I'm looking here.
Isn't she the eldest? Isn't she the one who runs the theater?
No, Bavlorna is the one in the swamp.
I thought she was the first one.
She is the first one. She seems like the hardest, Bavlorna.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm looking. Skavis the Nightshade, her only way to deal damage is her melee attack, which is
'cause-
poison.
Because Bavlorna has a melee attack, a spell attack, and she creates helpers.
Oh yeah, that'd be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, Nightstraw.
Oh, and she can
does-
do extra damage by swallowing people.
Mhm.
Nightshade just does 2 poison attacks, and really that's it, because the other thing is just a stealth thing.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're fighting like a Warforged or
So, like, she's just kind of fucked if she fights a Warforged, right? Because they're immune
Damn.
to poison, right?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'll double check.
I'm just looking at this. Blightstraw
And then
has,
Blightstraw's
has
yeah.
a bite attack. She can swallow small creatures. A ranged spell attack that does necrotic damage.
Oh no, they're not immune. They just have advantage against being poisoned.
Oh, okay. Because Bavlorna
And
is
resistance
the
to
hardest one
poison damage.
because she has physical attacks, ranged attacks, and helpers. Scabatha just does a lot of poison damage, but doesn't really do anything else. I mean, they have spellcasting, but it's mostly just like
Utility.
Useful stuff.
it's usually just like flavor and utility, and not actually stuff they would actually fight you with.
Yeah, and all of them
Um,
do have plane shift to explain why they can just escape.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then Moongrave is just like she has a range attack and a climb speed, and really that's it.
She's a climb speed.
She has a range attack and a climb speed, and then you can't permakill her unless you do special stuff.
She can only be killed if she's reduced to 0 hit points during the solar eclipse or within 60 feet of a symbolic representation of one.
Mhm.
Otherwise, she just disappears in a puff of smoke and
These guys are
rematerializes
easier
in
than I
24 hours.
expected. I thought they would wreck our shit if we actually tried to do any go to combat with them.
I just thought of the dumbest shit. So you know how there's that sun in her theater castle?
Oh, it's symbol. You could literally
No.
just
So you know
cover
how
it
there's
up.
that sun there, right? So you need
Yeah.
a moon symbol, right?
Mhm.
Well, when you show someone your ass, it's called mooning them.
Eh,
So you can
I'm
make
not-
a solar eclipse by mooning her in front of the sun.
Oh my
That's-
god.
I don't think that's what they had in mind, but
I don't
It
think that's what
isn't.
I don't think that's what they had in mind, Matt.
I don't think so, but I'm not wrong.
uh,
Actually, the Jabberwocky is actually vulnerable to the Vorpal sword damage.
It is.
Nice.
But-
I'm not surprised. That's how he literally dies in the poem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but also he can do that blabbering
guys.
thing where you just don't get to act within 30 feet of him. He could like
Right.
wreck your shit if you're not tough enough.
Which was best, hither, thither, or yawn?
That's a good question.
Feather.
All right.
I mean, thither was the. I don't know. I liked all of them. I think I liked Yon the best because we just went full Metal Gear Solid in a freaking theater castle full of lightning.
That was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Also,
I
I
think-
got 1,000 gold.
I liked the characters in thither, but I think overall, like the general like atmosphere, I liked hither.
Hither did have really good atmosphere. I liked all of them. It was good. I loved the Feywild.
And
That was good. That was good. Yeah.
the dungeon in Yon was pretty good, but then the actual like area of Yon is like, oh, there's rocks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Jabberwock is literally vulnerable to slashing damage from a Vorpal sword.
Yeah, it takes double
Again,
damage.
yeah. I'm not surprised. Like that's literally that's the whole point of the poem.
Yeah.
It takes double damage exclusively
From Vorpal Blades.
from
Wait,
Vorpal.
what level do you have to be to get Hold Monster?
I like how the Jabberwocky's like this monstrous D&D beast. It came from a freaking 1890s nonsense poem by the guy who wrote Narnia, just because
Well,
he wanted
yeah.
to write it.
Narnia.
Same with the Vorpal
Oh,
sword.
that's a 5th level spell. Shit, what level is 5th level?
Like here,
11
11? Yeah, because then you can auto
or
crit.
17 if you're a half
that's
cast.
the full poem. I know. I have stanzas 1, 3, 5, and 7 memorized.
The drilling in the slithy toes, the giant gimble in the way almonds. Mom wraths upgrade, beware the Jabberwock, my sound of the jaws that bite the claws.
It's a really funny poem.
All right.
I want to know what a
Make
tum
some-
tum tree is.
I don't know.
What does any like every other word's just made up? Vorpal
No,
doesn't
my
mean
favorite
anything
word in all this, I really like did gyre and gimbal in the wabe. I'm also a big fan of he went galumphing back, as well as came whiffling through the tungly wood and burbled as it came. And that was fun. GG.
Nope.
What?
Nope. It's just a CS Carol word. Or Lewis Carol, whatever. It's just
Yeah.
Vorpal is just a Carol word too. I was like, wait, maybe it's a real word.
No,
Oh.
it's just a word he made up. Vorpal sword did not mean anything until he threw it into that poem, and people gave it meaning.
Yep.
It's just it's just a cool sounding word he just kind of threw in
Yeah,
because he's like,
That's
"Wow,
half
what
the
if?"
poem.
I mean, yeah.
Them wizards gave it super powerful sword that beheads things.
Well, yeah, that's what it did. That's the source material. Oh man, this sword was really good at beheading the Jabberwock.
Yeah,
The
Jabberwocky. Or
The
as it's also
Jabberwocky.
called in the poem, the Jub bird.
It might mean some. Well, I mean, the Jub bird could be a different thing.
See, that's what everyone tells me, but I don't get why. Because if you look at the entire poem, never once is it ever mentioned again in any context. While this randomly pointed out, when in the second stanza, it says, "Beware the Jabberwocky," 2 lines below, "Beware the Jub bird," and they both start with J. Like, that seems like
I
it's
mean,
just like
maybe the Jabberwock is a specific Jub bird,
maybe.
or maybe
But,
the
like,
Jabberwock is the species and the
Either
Jub
way,
bird
it's
is
clearly
a
supposed to be
specific
alluding to the
Jabberwock.
same creature.
Gotcha.
There you go. You can show your teacher the Vorpal sword.
I can't do that.
Mrs.
Sass will be happy.
Check out this neat Vorpal sword.
That's what the
Alright,
poem
without-
he has to do. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, done one thing for the summer. So
Nice.
Nice.
enjoy your summer. We'll see what happens, in the fall
Yeah.
if people ever want to do this again. I'm always open, but probably not going to do. It's always tough to do modules during the summer. People get tied up and so forth. So I could probably be. Actually, I'm trying to start doing help out as a DM on the one Discord server that I play on. So I've told them I'd volunteer to be a trial DM and do a few things for them, and because those are like in 3-4 hour stints, and that's something that is a lot easier for me to do to make up my own module or to try and find time between everyone's vacation to actually do something.
That's fair.
So-
Gotcha.
I mean, by the time we get done, like Jason graduating and us going on vacation, it would already be July, and then by that time, in 6 weeks or so, I'll have to take Jason to school. So
Whoa, I forgot. Everyone here's getting old.
yeah, everyone's
Yep.
going to college. So I
Wow.
mean, Jason will probably go back somewhere, 6 to 7 weeks after we get back from vacation, something like that. So we gotta do all that kind of crap. So all right, folks,
y'all
I'll
later.
be seeing you.
I'll be seeing
Yeah.
ya.
Adios.
So, yeah.
Adios.
Adios.